the decision for you to resign as leader of the City of York Council must have been a really hard one.
It was actually quite easy, to be honest.
Really?
On the Saturday after the stroke, I thought about it. I thought, well, what are the things I need to address? Eating more healthily and getting fitter were the two obvious things, but equally, the levels of stress that I know I get through work at the council, everything like that, I just thought I need to take that out of my life. It's been a great honour to be leader of the council, but ultimately, I couldn't risk for me overdoing it again. I don't think the people of York or the Conservative Party deserve some sort of part-time leader who's not giving it their all. The group made it very clear that they would back me 100% and that I could step aside for a few months. But I took the view that if I did step aside for a few months, become more balanced in life and become less stressed, why would I then want to do something that is stressful again? So I've stepped back from that. I will continue in the executive for the time being and the same portfolio I've had. So I'll still have that time commitment, and obviously I'll continue to do all of the ward work as well. So it's hopefully a more normal life where I'll have more time for other things, more time to eat healthily, less stress, less of every decision sort of stopping with me ultimately, and that's more normality. But I think it was the right thing to do. I don't think I'll measure my success on my gravestone by how much time I spent as council leader, but the other experiences of family and friends.
Yes, I mean, that, if I may say so, seems a really mature attitude, that actually. And that does surprise me a bit because as a politician, you enjoyed it, didn't you? And you kind of realised that it's not worth it.
I did enjoy it, and I do enjoy it. And I think one of the things that I would say I've learned as well is that obviously when I come out, there's people who are very supportive. You really do learn who your friends are, and some people have been absolutely amazing. But equally, a lot of people out there. I've had a card from the Labour group, the Lib Dem group, from former Labour councillors, from political opponents, and people often say sort of, oh well, you need to eat more healthily at work or the council, or people say you need to be less stressed. We need to work on that. And it's like, well, no, we all need to be less stressed. We all need to just look after ourselves a bit better, relax a bit more, and not worry about some of the stupid stuff. And I think in York we've seen too much division in politics, and it should be about not liking the person's politics, but liking the person. And so some of the messages I've had have been really, really good and really positive.
What's your message to people who are stressed, doing high powered jobs, perhaps in a similar situation to you? What do you tell them now?
Well, I mean, I'm not the grand authority or anything like that. Ultimately, we've all got our failings, and I've got as many as, if not more than most people. But I think it's about that work-life balance. So for me, if I had, for example, a meeting that finished at 5, then another meeting that started at 5 past 5, I used to think that was brilliant. It all suited absolutely fine. But you need gaps. You need sort of time to take out to have a bit of a break and to be sensible. And equally, I think as well, we should think about politics and think about people that are doing. They're just normal people who are in what is quite a high stress position. So we always hear that we're too much on the go. We're doing too much stuff. And I think one of the things the doctors have been keen to say to me is just being busy is not being stressed, but the two do often go together. So we've just all got to watch out for ourselves a bit more and watch out for our friends, because the support of friends, is almost as valuable as the drugs that they give me.